This week's adventure took me to Death Valley National Park to go hike the Golden Canyon Trail. My original plan was to hike the easy Golden Canyon Trail on back to Red Cathedral and return to the truck the same way, an easy 2.5 miles. I read this is the most popular hike in Death Valley, and it didn't take long to understand why. The sunlight paints the canyon walls with various tones of gold, and it's an easy hike with only a 300-foot elevation gain. At Red Cathedral Junction, the trail narrowed, but I didn't care. This was my kind of hiking.
Holy moly. Now what do I do? I'm inside the rock tunnel, looking straight up. So it looks like I can go through that little slot right there and around. Or there's also hiking boot print this way through that slot. But that's sort of on your hands and knees. Holy hell, I just scooted through this slot up rocks, and that's behind me. Now I'm swinging around to what's up ahead, and holy hell, I don't know about this. That looks like a rebar ladder to go up, or more tiny places to crawl through. Okay, I think this is pretty much the end. I think I'm at Red Cathedral. Anyway, I guess I could just go around this turn just to verify. But these red rocks here are pretty much just straight up. So you can see where I'm standing up here on top of this little ridge where I could keep on going and then hit that little spine narrow trail across that narrow ridge. But man, I don't know where it goes from there. So I'm going to go back down to the ground and return through the slots that I came up in.
When I got back to the junction sign, I decided to take the Gower Gulch Loop trail back to the truck. Once again, I had no idea what to expect. Sometimes it's important to know before you go, or you can do as I do and just make it an adventure. The sign said it was less than 3.5 miles back to the truck. I decided to give this a go. The guide describes this trail as moderate with just a 700-foot elevation change. Obviously, I had to go up past this formation named Manly Beacon before dropping back down into Gower Gulch. I was thinking, how hard can this be? Besides, I hate to retrace my steps when there's another way back. From the base of Manly Beacon, I was relieved to see Gower Gulch Trail below me. The sign said it was just 2.5 miles back to where I started. I figured that meant 2 easy miles through the wide, twisting bends of the canyon. Easy peasy, right?
Okay, I have just come to a very steep and narrow slot. It's another holy frick moment that I need to get through.
I hate to admit, but I was really happy to hit the entrance to the gulch and see Badwater Road in the distance. From here, I guessed it was about another half mile back to the parking lot. What a day, what an adventure it had been. It was just another walk in the valley.